Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for March. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Wishing you all the best. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Some ground rules before we get started. This is going to be a general love reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because this is a general reading, my only ask of you is that you take these messages as they resonate. Do not try to force them. You may resonate with all the decks, you may resonate with one of them. Just take it as it comes. Because of this, I do recommend that you watch, or I encourage you to watch the videos for all your signs. If you don't know them, you can get a natal chart done for free online. You can check out astrolab.com or Astrology Cafe. They have a free natal chart calculator. You just put in your information, tells you everything you need to know. I definitely recommend your sun and your rising. I always watch those videos for myself personally. I find them the most relevant. But again, you do you. If you're drawn to watch a certain video, there is no wrong way to do this. Go ahead and watch. Right, with that said, format here. So any of my returning viewers, you'll know for some reason my love video, I change the format every time. Can't tell you why, just that's how it works. I have two oracle decks, Romance Angels, Journey of Love. We're going to pull cards from these. I'm going to take them as just kind of general advice. Could be about you, could be about your partner, could be about a new person coming in. We'll see when we get there. And then as always, we will clarify with a tarot spread at the end. All right, Aqua, I hope you have been enjoying this month so far. I hope it's been good to you. You know what? I don't know what that is, but we're going to take it. I'm going to leave it face down for now. You guys probably saw it. All right, what message do we have for Aqua? Ooh. That was a big one. It also came down face down too. All right. Oh, I'm about this. So you guys saw this one. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Definitely calling in a divine counterpart. I am all about it. And what do we need to do to make this happen? Release your ex. So definitely a clearing happening. Definitely some type of clearing happening. The fact that they came up in this order where it was soulmate before release your ex, you know, it could be that you actually come into contact with this person and they may actually help to facilitate this release. I'm almost wondering maybe you're kind of hung up on this energy, which isn't necessarily like you, Aqua, but maybe this person, you know, really figured prominently in your life for a while, and you've had a little problem shaking them, or shaking maybe some past hurt. Like there's some kind of like a negative energy that's kind of clouding you up a little bit. But I almost feel like this new counterpart coming in is almost kind of like the light that kind of helps to illuminate the shadows here. Is kind of what I'm getting. But definitely someone significant coming in for you. That is exciting. All right. What other messages can we get from my Aquarius? Oh, that was fast. How many is that? Okay. You know what? We're just going to take them. You guys are speedy this time. All right. So we've got devotion to the small, which really talks about, this is especially a really strong connection to nature. So any of you out there, my Aquarius viewers, if you feel peace and calm when you're outdoors, I definitely take this card as a sign to like get out into nature. You know, especially if you have like houseplants, like, you know, that's kind of the devotion to the small, like taking care of pets, taking care of, you know, plant, watering it, giving it what it needs. You know, that nurtures a certain part of you this month in a really strong way. Okay. And then these guys, you also got, was it woman? Sorry, I was about to say lady. So you got woman of the light. You also got let the feminine lead the way. I'm going to read these from the book. And then you have across the waters. So a lot of feminine energy. And, you know, being from the element of air has its own kind of masculine qualities. But it sounds like you're really getting in touch with your feminine side looking at these cards. Okay, I'm going to start. Let's start with Across the Waters. So we talked about devotion to the small. This oracle brings you a message. It is your time to think about something in a different light. Soon you will have a shift in perspective, and the feeling of overwhelm, stress, and just too much going on will be replaced with a serene trust and peacefulness. I love this. I talked about this person being part of a healing process. Love, love, love this so much. Do whatever helps you dive deep in to find it. Dance, take some rest, meditate, do yoga, write, paint, make love, make music, get outside into nature. In that quiet serenity within, you'll be leaving unnecessary chaos behind, and you'll be presented with the gift of a new way forward. Oh, love that so much. So major significant healing. I am all about that. That is so exciting. All right, so I'm going to do these guys. And it's so funny that both of them have to do with, you know, females and the feminine nature, and you have a 39 and a 49. I don't know why that stands out to me, but good Lord, it does. So this oracle brings confirmation to you that what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical physical evidence, is worth following up on. So this is really listening to your intuition. That's where you get that feminine side of yourself, that knowing, those instincts. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. Makes total sense. You guys being an air sign are very intellectual. You guys are very smart, very logical, very analytical. I mean, it is a good thing. It's definitely a strength. But it looks like this month you're trusting more on instincts and intuition more than the mind. And again, we talked about a shift of perspective with Across the Waters. So it looks like this month, instead of following your mind, you're following your heart a bit. Woman of the Light. Here we go. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your own spiritual destiny, or in the form, of a beloved other. Did I not talk about that? Oh my God, I'm getting like goosebumps. An awakened one is in your midst, or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being. For to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you up to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones, but loving devotion so that they may serve the awakening. Turning the page, hold on. Awakening of all living beings. It requires such karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. Yes! I love it! I love this so much. So, this particular card could be speaking to, maybe you get a message from your angels. Maybe you're getting some divine guidance. That definitely could be true. But I do think it has to do with this soulmate, with this new person coming in. They are literally going to be a light in the dark for you, in the best possible way, and help you to grow on many levels, but especially spiritually. I think they're a big part of this shift in perspective. Like huge. Oh, like that literally gave me like chills. That's gonna be epic. A major shift, which is also gonna lead to some major healing for you. But this person coming in, like, they are going to be very powerful. Okay. Okay. So we got 8 of Wands, speed, communication. So we know when this person comes in, things change very rapidly. It's going to be very, very quick. You also got the Chariot card. They may be a Cancer. This is the card for Cancer. But energetically, this is forward progression. This is success. This is movement. This is advancement. This is also a card of speed. So we're doubling up on that haste. So yes, the second this connection is made, all of these shifts happen, I almost want to say instantly. And look, 9 of Pentacles. This is, I want to say this is your energy once all of this happens. You know, you're already a very independent sign. This is a very independent card. But it's independent. I feel like a lot of times my aquas, or at least the ones that are in my life that I know, very, very strong people, naturally independent, naturally strong, very self-reliant, self-resilient. You know, they're just amazing, amazing people. A lot of times I feel like that is just, like, that's just their nature. It's not necessarily out of necessity. I mean, yes, they do need to survive, like, that's the thing. But it's just, they are naturally very, very strong. But I don't think they're always aware of how wonderful that is. You know, because to them it just comes naturally. Like, this is just, oh, I'm going to go do a thing. Yeah, let's go get it done. You know, I don't think, since that's how they've always been, they don't realize how amazing that is to look at from an outside perspective. This 9 of Pentacles knows her worth. She knows she built this empire herself. She knows she earned everything here. I feel like through this healing and through this connection, there is a level of self-awareness that you guys get, Aquas, that really puts you on a whole different playing field, that puts you on a whole nother level. You know, because essentially you're doing kind of what you've always done, but now you're doing it with a heightened awareness of how you're achieving this, how you're making this happen. And I think you get to see it for the wonder that it is, you know, how we on the outside see it, if that makes sense. But I think this is like a high appreciation for yourself and how you do things and how you operate. And again, I'm not saying you don't have that now, but the awareness you have of it and the perception you have of it, I do think shifts, and it really empowers your self-worth. And then you have the Empress, so even stronger energy of that, well manifested, also very creative. And again, this idea of your feminine side kind of stepping in and taking over and having a moment to shine. Ooh, okay, we are not taking all of that. Oh, I love this. All right. And again, another feminine aspect. This is I think you understanding and fully kind of tapping into your emotional depth, if that makes sense. The kind of well of emotion that's in you. I know this is a love reading and I keep talking about your self-development, but I feel like that's kind of what's happening this month. You know, this romantic partner is coming in, but they like do this massive chain reaction on your own kind of self-awareness and self-worth, and you just become this like superpower. And granted, you know, no matter what your gender is, you have male and female, like feminine and masculine energies inside of you. But I definitely feel this is for my female aquas. You know, this is you really coming into your own, coming into your power, and just like, I almost see you guys as like super manifestors here. Like, you are really kind of owning it, and you are definitely going to be on some heightened level based on the healing you're getting from this partnership. Super, super excited about it. I think this is going to be amazing. Great healing month for you, Aquas. I'm going to wrap up the reading here. Just know you are on an amazing trajectory right now. This person is really going to help open your eyes and help you see things in a very different way. And it's going to be beautiful. Love it. All right, my aquas, I'm going to send you out. As always, love, love, love you guys. Appreciate every single like, comment, subscribe. You guys are the best. If you have anything you want to share with me or any questions, feel free, drop them in the comment section down below. You can also hit me up on Instagram. You can DM me at The Guiding Chariot. And as always, if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box below. Sending you guys lots of love, aquas. Take care, and I will see you next month. Bye.